What's good with it, y'all? Y'all know what time it is. NBA Quick Hits Volume 72. Let's get to it, man. Welcome back to A1 Hoop Zone. Y'all know what time it is, man. Prediction time, baby. Let's get to it. But before we do that, y'all already know what to do. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Let's go ahead and dive into it. So, first game up, man, we got the Celtics versus the Nets. Celtics are a minus 8.5 favorite on this one. Who do we have rocking with this one? I think they should be able to cover that. I'm gonna rock out the Celtics to win that one. Minus 8.5. Nets definitely gonna throw some resistance for sure, but I think that Celtics are kind of overwhelming with Porzingis, Tatum and Brown and Holiday there and Al Horford. I mean they got multiple. They can come at you in numbers in waves, and I think the Nets more so. Again, young team, talented, but there's levels to this. So I'm going with the Celtics on that one, man. Next game up after that, Thunder versus the Magic. Battle of the Youngins. It should be a hell of a game, but they, showing that it's going to be pretty close. Thunder on a minus 2.5 favorite in this one. So expect this game to be a drag out fight to the end. But I'm going to rock out the Thunder on this one to win it on the road, minus 2.5, man. I think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Chet and those boys, man, they're gonna come in there and they're gonna go after this Mavericks or this Magic team, excuse me. They've been kind of up and down, inconsistent with rotations and things of that nature. So the door is wide open. Thunder is one of the best teams in the West, in the league, not only just in the West as well. So it's gonna be a fight. So we're gonna have to see, but I got the Thunder on that one. Next game after that, man, we got the Heat versus the Bucks. Bucks are a minus 8.5 favorite. Sounds about right. Playing at home, they just had a hell of a performance they put on against the Nuggets. Blowout victory in that situation. And they played them extremely well. So they're going to look to duplicate those efforts and, matching up with a team in the East that they could be seeing in the playoffs as well. So we got to wait and see how in that playoff situation, how that turns out. But for this particular matchup, I'm rocking out the Bucks at minus 8.5, man. Next game after that, we got the Kings versus the Suns. Suns are a minus 5 favorite. Playing at home, this game can go either way, depending on which King team shows up. What do I mean by that? Where you got Herter and Monk that is going off putting up buckets. You got, obviously De'Aaron Fox doing what he does, and Sabonis is playing bully ball at the rim. Again, they have a deep roster as well, so it's a matter of who shows up. But this Suns team, man, with this Bradley Beal, Devin Booker, and KD three-headed monster they got going on, it's going to be extremely hard to beat. So with that, I'm taking the Suns at minus 5, man. Wolves versus the Blazers. Wolves are a minus 8.5 favorite. And I'm in agreement with that. Not going against it. They just they handedly beat the Clippers at home. So I expect them to go in there and play against this Blazers team as well and do the exact same thing. I don't see much resistance being offered. I wouldn't be surprised if this ended up being like a 30-point game at halftime. That's no disrespect to the Blazers, but we know what it is. Next game after that, man, last game of the night, Pistons versus my Lakers. We are Lakers are a minus 10.5 favorite. I'm definitely rocking out with that. Y'all already know what it is when it comes to my squad, man. Die-hard Lakers fan, not delusional about my fandom, but extremely realistic. And I feel like this Piston team ain't got nothing for it. So I expect my team to jump out, feast on this team again. But for some odd reason, every time a lowly team play against my Lakers, everybody want to have they season high in some type of statistical category. So we're gonna have to wait and see if anybody on the Pistons got that to offer. If Kate Cunningham is out there, I expect him to definitely get buckets. Duran definitely gonna do what he does on crashing the boards and things of that nature. But the one person I say that Ivy is the one that I had to keep an eye out. If I'm being honest with y'all, man. So we're gonna have to do something with him. But for the rest of them, they're more obtainable. You can do something with them. But quick recap, man. Before I get up out of here, y'all, run it back to y'all. We got the Celtics versus the Nets, taking the Celtics at minus 8.5. Thunder versus Magic, taking the Thunder at minus 2.5. Heat versus Bucks, taking the Bucks at minus 8.5. Kings versus Suns, taking the Suns at minus 5. Wolves versus Blazers, taking the Wolves at minus 8.5. And Pistons versus Lakers, taking the Lakers at minus 10.5, man. But that's all I got for y'all. I appreciate you stopping through. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. leave a comment in the comment section. I will be sure to get back to each and every one of y'all. And as always, man, I appreciate y'all coming through. It's all love, and I'll be back at y'all to another one.